Hello everyone, this is X-Corp 9 bringing you a Dinosmasher's Fury structure deck review. This is the first set of structure deck that has been released this year alongside with Machine Reactor, which we will be making it on video review later on. We will briefly name the new cards and their effects in this review to understand what they can do. We will post a deck profile video of the structure deck later on this week. So let's see what we get in this deck. So we're gonna open up the paper mat that all the structure deck comes with. Let me just zoom out a little. Oops, wrong way. So you guys could get a pretty much good feel how it looks like. So, and it could be a little bit better, but alright. So we're gonna zoom in so you guys can get a better look at the card, and we're gonna start with it. So this card's first name is Petit Pteranodon. Petit Pteranodon. There we go. Petit Pteranodon. It's an Earth level 2 dinosaur with 500 attack and defense, and its effect is as following: when this card is destroyed by when this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon one level 4 higher dinosaur type monster from your deck, but it cannot attack this turn. We're gonna go with the next card. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Level 10 light dino with 3500 attack and 3200 defense, and it effects is as following: cannot be normal summon or set. Must be first special summon from your hand by banishing 2 dino monsters from your grave. Once per turn during either player's main phase, you can destroy one monster in your hand or field, and if you do, change all face-up monsters your opponent controls to face-down defense position. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks a defense position monster, you can inflict 1000 light point damage to your opponent, and if you do, send the defense position monster to the graveyard. The next one we have is Soul Eating Oviraptor. Level 4 Dark Dino with 1800 attack and 500 defense, and its effect is: when this card is normal or special summon, you can take one dino type monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the grave. You can target one other level 4 or lower dino type monster on the field, destroy it, then special summon one dino type monster from your graveyard in defense position. You can only use each effect of Soul Eating Oviraptor once per turn. We're going to go with its field card, Lost World. Now, what Lost World does is as the following: all monsters on the field loses 500 in attack and defense except for dino type monsters. Once per turn, if a dino type monster is normal or special summon except during the damage step, you can special summon one Jura Egg token, which is a dino type Earth level 1 with 0 attack and defense, to your opponent's field in defense position. When your opponent controls a token, they cannot target monsters on the field with card effects except for tokens. Once per turn, if a normal monster on the field will be destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can destroy that many dino type monsters in your hand or in your deck instead. Now, Lost World works well with the following card called Petit Pteranodon, the first card I reviewed. I know I'm butchering the name at the moment. I'm not that great reading sometimes in the cards' names due to my speech impairment and all that. But anywho, let's go to the next card. Survival's End. It's a trap card, and it does the following. Destroy as many normal monsters on the field as possible. If you do, special summon one level 4 or lower Dino type monster from your deck up to the number destroyed, but destroy them during the end phase. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target one Dino monster you control and one card your opponent controls, and destroy them. And that's it for the, you could say the 5 new cards that came out from this deck. Ultimate Conducted Tyranno, if I remember correctly, came out a long time ago, but it got reprinted to an Ultra in this deck. Now we're gonna go with the reprints of the deck. So we're gonna start with the 2 vanillas that they gave us. We have Dinosmasher X and Sabosaurus. We have 2 of each. A Superconductor Tyranno, Ultimate Tyranno, Super Ancient Dino Beast, Sauropod Branchion, Tyranno Infinity, Black Brachius, Miracle Jurassic Egg, Galasaurus, Babycerosaurus, Mycenariosaurus, Evo Salamandriel, Stegocyber, Triceratops, Scalosaurus, Chibone, and the first reprint that we get in the deck is Rescue Rabbit. Now that's it for all the monsters. Now we're gonna go with the spells. Fossil Dig, which is the Rhoda, Big Evolution Pill. Another reprint that's good is Twin Twister in this deck. Burial from a Different Dimension, Source of Concealing Light, Painful Decision, Unexpected Die, Terraforming, and for the traps we have this new trap. At least to my knowledge, I don't remember seeing this before. It's called Survivor of the Fittest. What it does is you target one Dino type monster you control, equip this card to that target. It gains 1000 attack. When that attacking monster destroys an opponent monster by battle and sends it to the grave, you can activate this effect. The equipped monster can make a second attack on an opponent monster in a row. So pretty much if it equips to a Dino, Dino attacks, Dino kills a monster, trap card's effects activate, Dino could attack once more. So after then explaining that one, we have Fossil Excavation, Extinction on Schedule, Ojama Trio, Nightmare Archfiend. Another reprint card that we got that's good is Quaking Mirror Force. Now this is the Mirror Force. When an opponent monster declares an attack, it changes all attack position monster your opponent controls to face on defense position, and monsters change to face on defense position by this effect cannot change the battle position. So it's a good combo card to work with Ultimate Conducted Tyranno. We will discuss all these combos later on the deck profile we're gonna make in a couple of days. We have Grand Horn of Heaven and Secret Blast, and the last card would be Jurassic Egg Token. It's a common token, but it is a pretty good picture. And that's it for the deck. For the deck opening and review. This deck brought a lot of huge support for dinos, and it also gave us great reprints like Quaking Mirror Force, Twin Twister, Rescue Rabbit, and it bring out the good support dino cards like Petit Pteranodon, the little baby pterodactyl. We get Soul Eater and Oviraptor, which is kind of like their own Summoner Monk in a way, but they pop. And you have Lost World, which helps you get your combos off. But like I said, we'll later explain all this in the next video of the profile for this deck. And I would like to thank you for viewing my video. Please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment on what you'd like to see, or comment on what you'd like or see about this deck, or what would you like us to post in the future, or just send a friendly hack. And like I always say, have fun.